Nowadays, cost-effective building often means dry lining instead of traditional wet trades. These dry methods have reached a standard which is often superior to conventional construction methods, without restricting quality, function or structural requirements. Dry lining by definition means no drying out times. This means shorter waiting times for the following trades, faster completion and earlier use of the building. The lower weights of the walls when using dry lining means thinner floors and ceilings and lighter foundations. This saves money with improved economic viability for the fit-out and the project as a whole. A Fermacell partition, only 125 mm thick, provides up to 64 dB airborne sound insulation, together with a fire resistance of 90 minutes. This compares to a solid masonry wall 270 mm thick, giving just 53 dB. These thinner, space-saving Fermacell walls mean greater usable floor area. In commercial projects, this often means significant cost savings for developers and design and build contractors. Dry lining can be used in all parts of the building, from the basement or cellar to the attic, and for ceilings, walls and floors. Because of the strength of the Fermacell, it can be used to create load-bearing partitions, as well as providing racking strength. The final decision on room dimensions may be left until far later into the build process, often right up until the fit-out commences. Room layouts may be subsequently changed, for example in change of use, with minimum disruption. Fermacell provides a complete technical service for developers, specifiers and contractors, from initial design through installation, including training, to maintenance and service. A wide range of standard construction details can be supplemented with bespoke designs to provide a tailor-made application. Using a speculative office as an example, the following steps demonstrate how high-performance partitions can be created using simple, cost-effective construction methods with Fermacell. The location of the stud-work is transferred from the plan to floor using a chalk line. In small properties, a plumb line or spirit level is sufficient for determining the line of the wall. In larger properties, a construction laser is more accurate when plumbing out from the floor to the walls and ceiling. Doorways and any special framing requirements are marked on the floor at this stage. In order to reduce flanking sound transmission, a resilient layer should be sandwiched between the studs and tracks and the flanking elements. To comply with any fire ratings, mineral wool should be used. At this stage, the U-channels, also known as sole plates and head tracks, are fixed to the floor and ceiling using frame anchors. The horizontal distance between the fixings for the U-channels should be no more than 700 millimeters. The vertical centers between fixings for the C-studs at the flanking walls should be no more than 1000 millimeters. These distances must be reduced if the wall to which the studs are to be fixed is uneven. Where separated studs are used, two parallel U-channels are fixed to the floor and ceiling to form horizontal guides for each of the two rows of studs. The remaining vertical studs can now be fitted. The vertical separation between studs is 400 mm for 10 mm Fermacell and 600 mm for 12.5 mm Fermacell. When using Fermacell one-man board, studs should be spaced at 500 mm centres. Initially, the vertical studs are set out approximately. Accurate alignment occurs when the boards are installed. The U-channels and C-studs must not be fixed together. It's important that the studs float freely within the channels. The C-stud should always be cut short of full height by 5 to 10 mm. This way, tight construction tolerances and subsequent movement can be accommodated. Doors can be inserted at any point in a Fermacell wall. If particularly high levels of sound insulation are required, the door frame should be filled with insulation material. A U-channel lintel profile with beveled web is inserted and fixed mechanically between the vertical C-studs in the door area. The door frame should be reinforced when the room height or door width is greater than normal, or if the door weighs more than 25 kilograms. This is achieved by boxing the studs as shown. If the wall is fire rated, mineral wool should be inserted into the profile. Alternatively, full-height timber grounds may be inserted. Or a proprietary door reinforcement kit may be used. These profiles are fixed to the slab using steel angle brackets. First fix electrical and other services can now take place. In washrooms where sanitary fittings are supported by the partition wall, the construction consists of separated